ones, but they're made from recycled bike tires and old paintballs. Boom. Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric here, Tabletop Haven, coming at you with another After One-ish Plays. Today we're talking about Las Vegas Royale. Okay, so Las Vegas Royale is I don't want to say gambling, dice placement. Um, it's not really betting exactly, but gives you that feel of like being in casinos and doing cool things. So this game, I heard about. Here's one thing that I'll talk about in this video that you're gonna find with the majority of my reviews. The majority of my reviews are going to be positive. Not always, but because I give myself a yearly budget on board games, and so far I've done pretty good at sticking to that. I have limited space, so games I bring in, I have a budget. Games I bring in, I'll clear space, I'll sell games. As you know, board games hold their value pretty decently, so I'll sell games to get new ones, blah, blah, blah. You know how that situation works. So when I get games, I tend to research them quite a bit because I don't want to invest my board game budget into something that I'm not going to theoretically enjoy. Granted, even though you could sell it, I tend to just not buy games willy-nilly. So a lot of my games that I purchase have been researched and I like watch playthroughs, I'll watch reviews. Occasionally I don't know if I'll ever buy a game sight unseen, but sometimes after I see like a single review, um, I'll just be like, that looks like my jam, and I'll go for it. But a lot of times I tend to try and catch a playthrough or watch a playthrough of it, just to kind of see if it's in my wheelhouse. And this is Chris Yee from the Dice Tower is the one who talked this game up, and so that's like this was I had no idea of the existence of this game, like zero. I was what even is that? I have a mild history. My family, growing up, liked to play poker and things like that, so I have a little bit of um, gambling like history. It's in my DNA as something my family liked to do, and so the idea of having a kind of game that does that but doesn't actually do that was kind of intriguing to me. So I started looking into it. The modular way the game works was intriguing to me. So uh, I went for it. Also, I have a board game store that gets me 30% off um, all my games. And so something like this that I think was maybe a $40 price point comes in at 28 bucks. And so for me, like $28 for this, cool. I can definitely try it at that. Worst case scenario, I can sell it for 20 if I don't like it, and I'm only owed 8 bucks. But anyway, this After One-ish Plays, this is going to be a review of After, let me think, three three plays. So I'm 3 plays in on this. I played it at four, and at three, I think. Or maybe 4 through 3. Between 3 and 4 players is where I've played this at. And I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. And you can tell that because already what I did is I went online, and I don't even have the old ones anymore. But it comes with poker chips that you can use, but they're just like plastic discs. And I was like, psha, no, I ain't about that life. So I went and looked online. I like clay poker chips. They're fun. Again, my family played a lot of cards and stuff growing up. And I found these. They're clay poker chips. But not only that, they are a value of 10,000. Now, in the game, the poker chips are valued at 10,000. They don't say that on there. That's in the rule book, and they're just black pieces of plastic that are worth 10,000. But now you get one of these, and it actually says 10,000, and so there you go. That is an easy board game upgrade. They weren't very expensive. I think I got 50 of them for like 10 bucks. I have, probably can't see it up there, I have another stack. My sister really likes the game, so if she ends up getting it, I'm going to give her the other stack of them so that she can have her own 10,000 chips. Otherwise, maybe if someone earns enough points and they have Las Vegas Royale and they want 10,000 chips, that can be what they pick if they get enough points to earn a prize. But anyway, so what this game does is everyone has a color, and you have a certain number of dice in that color. I'm going to dump them out here so I can count the dice to make sure that I'm not making things up. So you have a total of 8 dice. I probably can't see them. There's 8 dice, and then there is one Big Daddy. I don't think it's called the Big Daddy, but it's called Big something. It might be Big Daddy. But regardless, there is going to be 6 different casinos around the board. And so you're going to roll all the dice you have and then choose one of those numbers. So if you roll and you get, we'll just make it easy, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s. You have to choose one of those numbers, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, or the 5s, and put all the dice of that number into that casino. So you might take your 2 2s and put them in the 2 casino. Simple as that. That's it and that's all. Now you have a strength of 2 in that casino. If you place your big one, it basically is a value, it counts as a value of 2. So if this was a 2 and you put another 2 in the 2 casino, you have a strength of 3 because 1, 2, 3. And whoever has the most at the end of the round, whoever has the highest value in that casino, the most strength in that casino, is going to earn the money in the casino. There's 2 different values in the casino, a higher and a lower value. So let's just quick do. So there might be a 90,000 and a 70,000 in the 2 casino. Whoever has the highest strength in there is going to get the 90,000. Whoever has the second highest is going to get the 70,000. Now, herein lies one glorious part of the game, is that if there's a tie, both people are out. They're not eligible. So if someone has 3, someone has 2, someone has 2, someone has 3, and someone has 1, the 3s cancel out, the 2s cancel out, the 1, Merry Christmas. You get it all. I can't tell you off the top of my head, and I'm not going to look it up in the rule book. If you're the only one, I don't think you get highest and lowest. I think you just get highest. I don't think you get both. But that's one of the great things about the game. So that's cool, that cool aspect of like, okay, where am I placing my dice? You can also spend one of your chips. If you roll and you don't like any of your options, you can spend one of your chips to be like, I'm going to pass. And then it goes to the next player. So basically, play just keeps going around and around until everyone has put all their dice in the casinos. So that in and of itself would be a decently fun game. Like, oh, that's cool. You know, that's a nice little game. But now, more gloriousness of the game. This here. These are all double-sided things that you can add to every casino. Now, whenever you place dice there, you get to do a fun little mini game, fun little bonuses. There's some that are not as good, some that are kind of like take that-y, which I don't like. I just like, oh, I'm going to go here and have fun. I'm going to go here and make you guys not have fun. So, but the nice thing is it's modular. So you can just, I don't want to do that one. I don't like it. You can do ones that are extremely fun, and it's just great. Like, I love it. It is the epitome of fun. It's not super long. I'm almost talking myself up more than because my rating is a 9 on it, and I'm almost like in my brain talking myself into a 10 for how much I enjoy this game. But I am going to keep it at a 9 because I don't think it's a 10. I don't know why, but maybe on a full review it will move up to a 10. This is after 1-ish plays. I'm at a 9. I think it's great. I have not played all of them. We are looking at them, and man, there's some fantastic ones that we haven't even played yet. Some of the additional modules that can go under each casino. You can also play half and half. You could, how the casinos shake out is the lower number casinos have lower values versus the higher number, the 6th casino, which is the biggest casino. That's going to have your highest payouts in it, your highest total payouts, and it progressively gets lower based on the randomization of your payouts. And so theoretically, you could like leave the 5 and 6 open. They would just be like your big money spots, and then your 1 through 4s could have your little modular fun things to do. Or just put one on all 6 and just have fun every time you go to a casino. Um, yeah, I am a huge fan of this game. I think it's fantastic. Um, I think this adds. I don't think it adds to the point where it's like, oh, if you didn't have these, the game would be like a 6. No, it's not like that. It's a great game regardless, but getting a little simple add-on like this, it makes you feel good. It makes me feel good. This one, um I'm giving 21 points because Blackjack Casino, I'm in a giving mood. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun and I highly recommend it after one-ish plays, which keep in mind is 3 in this situation. I played the game 3 times at 3 and 4 player count, and I think it's great. I think at 5 it'd be great too. 2, I think you can play it at 2. Actually, I think you can solo it. No, I think you can play it at 2, and it adds like a dummy player or something like that. But it's fine. It's fine. I just think the more people, the more fun because there's a lot of back and forth and stuff. But anyway, yeah, keep on keeping on. I love ya. This game, this is Las Vegas Royale, is a high recommendation for me. I think it's wonderful. All right, bye.